Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. There's a way to do it better. Find it. I never did a day's work in my life. It was all fun. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. The value of an idea lies in the using of it. What you are will show in what you do. Stay hungry, stay foolish. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. I want to put a ding in the universe. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than two double. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence seems impossible until it's done. Education is the most powerful weapon to change the world. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Lead from the back, and let others believe they are in front. I never lose. I either win or learn. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. It is in your hands to create a better world for all who live in it. I have a dream. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. The time is always right to do what is right. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. The ultimate measure of a man is where he stands in moments of challenge. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite. Life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Be less curious about people and more curious about ideas. I am among those who think that science has great beauty. One never notices what has been done. One can only see what remains to be done. First principle, never to let oneself be beaten down by persons or by events. I was taught that the way of progress is neither swift nor easy. You cannot hope to build a better world without improving the individuals. Life is not easy for any of us, but what of that? We must have perseverance. I am one of those who think like Nobel, that humanity will draw more good than evil from new discoveries. All my life through, the new sights of nature made me rejoice like a child. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. If you're going through hell, keep going. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change. Whatever you are, be a good one. The best way to predict your future is to create it. I walk slowly, but I never walk backward. Character is like a tree and reputation its shadow. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. My best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. The only source of knowledge is experience. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination.